Well, we're here at Nosotros, which is a school for students with cerebral palsy. I primarily work with the younger classroom, which is from the ages of 4 to 8 is the oldest. I got a lot of questions 24/7, just everything, about everything, lots of questions.
¿Y por dónde vives de los Estados Unidos?
Where do you live?
Oh, in Minnesota.
En el
norte
estado.
de Estados Unidos.
Muy en el norte. Es un estado muy al norte.
¿Muy qué?
Al norte.
Ah, norte.
Norte, sí, está muy lejos. Sí.
Ay, por eso tienes que viajar en avión. ¿Y vives sola?
No, yo vivo con mis amigas. I come to Nosotros twice a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays. I'm here for about 7 hours. It works really well for me because it's basically all interactive and it's all hands-on, and there's really not much sitting or just like sitting around. You're always working with the kids and always doing things. So for me, that's a big help, and it is nice to have the internship class to be able to connect things back to and have that support with your. I'd say the most important thing is just having other classmates in internships, or having CGE here at my internship, just being able to lean on each other when we didn't understand something or when we needed help getting somewhere or doing something. Having each other and having the rest of the internship class students like being there to support you was a lot of help. At first, my relationship with the staff was a little more, it was difficult because I didn't speak as much Spanish in the beginning and they didn't speak much English, so a lot of it was like broken like Spanglish or Spanish. But I think the thing that I appreciated the most from them is that they tried with me and they always kept going and like explaining things, which helped a lot. And then I think they realized that I learned from observation in the first place, so it helped me a lot by just being able to observe. One of the main things I think I learned from them is just like how to have a personal relationship with the students, like in the Mexican context, which is very, very different than in the United States. You'll hear them calling their students like my love and my daughter and come here honey, and just like a lot of things that are very different, hugs and kisses. Some of my favorite things about Nosotros are the students. I have lots of siblings at home, so just like I miss them a lot, and they're about the same age as my 2 younger sisters. And so just like the constant hugs and the hanging on you. If I was to give any advice to any other students coming to Nosotros, I would probably tell them, first work on your Spanish. It'll help you a lot in the end. Work on like 2 commands and things like that that you need to like let the students know what they need to do. Another thing, we just learn as much as you can about cerebral palsy, so you just understand like it'll help you better connect all of the activities and like why they're doing it if you know more about cerebral palsy. So if I would have done that beforehand, it would have helped me out a lot. Also just come in with empathy and compassion and just, you know, like wanting to like form personal relationships with both the staff and the students, and they're all very open to that, so make the process a lot smoother.
We're at Nosotros. It's my internship place for this semester. So first thing in the morning when I come, the students arrive and we wheel them into the classroom. Then we do a daily morning exercise so then their muscles are like relaxed and they could do activities throughout the day. I love the interactions between me, my students, and the staff here, and just learning new communication and just everything. I love the environment. I love the things that they do here and how it feels like it's a family and it doesn't feel like I'm actually interning here. I feel like I'm part of them. So the exercises that we do every day, it challenges the students, and that's one of the most important part, is like challenging the students and like pushing them to their limits, because it's really hard for cerebral palsy students to like move their muscles, and like we use at Nosotros to use every part of our body, like all the muscles in our body, and so then like we're not always wheeling them around. We relax the muscles that they don't really use every day, like the feet. So then like they learn how to like exercise it every day, and we slowly learn how to like reuse the muscles, and like so then they could do like daily activity like walk or like just grabbing a spoon to eat or simple stuff like that. This is my first time working with cerebral palsy and with like young adults and children and like actually being in a school, so it's like a totally new environment for me. And like coming here and like being at Nosotros, it really opened up like new ideas where I want to intern at when I go back to Minnesota. And so like this summer I'm looking for an intern that has to do with not cerebral palsy, but then like working at a school with like disabilities and whatnot, to see how it's like here and in the United States, and like just compare how different it is. And like I don't know, I just wanna, it really changed like what I wanna intern or like where I wanna focus my social work degree on.